Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the Talking About Where You Live PDF Conversation Cheat Sheet. Learn how to say where you live, how close or far your place is, and master over 20 words and phrases inside. 2. Struggling to remember the words you learn? This 1-minute lesson reveals all the easiest ways to improve your memory and boost your vocabulary. Third, the Top 10 Sentence Patterns for Beginners. If you struggle making your own sentences, you'll need this. This free lesson teaches you the most common grammar patterns and how to use them. Fourth, the Top 15 Phrases for Bad Students for the New School Semester. You'll learn to say phrases like fail a class, procrastinate, and much more. Fifth, the 50 Adjectives to Describe Your Personality PDF Workbook. This workbook teaches you the 50 must-know adjectives for personalities, so you can talk about yourself in your target language. And sixth, want an app that teaches you the language through conversations? Download innovative language learning for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. You'll unlock bite-sized lessons that teach you practical conversations and get you speaking in minutes. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swedish. Hi everybody, my name is Emma. Welcome to the 800 Core Swedish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swedish. But there's a twist, which each new lesson in this series will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at SwedishPod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Swedish. Okay, let's get started. First is landet, country. Landet, landet, country. De har ett stort hus på landet. They have a big house in the country. De har ett stort hus på landet. By, village, by, village. Jag växte upp i en liten by. I grew up in a small village. Jag växte upp i en liten by. Stad, town, stad, stad, town. Jag vill gå på en promenad i staden. I want to go for a walk in town. Jag vill gå på en promenad i staden. Förort, suburb, förort, förort, suburb. Han arbetar i stan men bor i förorten. He works in the city but lives in the suburbs. Han arbetar i stan men bor i förorten. Rum, room, rum, rum, rum. En dörrvakt bar våra väskor till vårt rum. A porter carried our bags to our room. En dörrvakt bar våra väskor till vårt rum. Brännskada, burn, brännskada, brännskada, burn. Hon spillde kokande vatten på sin vänstra hand och har fått andra gradens brännskador. She spilled boiled water on her left hand and has a second degree burn. Hon spillde kokande vatten på sin vänstra hand och har fått 2-gradens brännskador. Schack, chess, schack, schack, chess. Schack är ett strategi- och koncentrationsspel. Chess is a game of strategy and concentration. Schack är ett strategi- och koncentrationsspel. Språk, language, språk, språk, language. Koreanska är det officiella språket. Korean is the official language. Koreanska är det officiella språket. Föna, blow dry, föna, föna, blow dry. Jag fönar mitt hår varje morgon. I blow dry my hair every morning. Jag fönar mitt hår varje morgon. Kampsport. Martial arts. Kampsport. Kampsport. Martial arts. Vår kampsportsinstruktör har tränat i 25 år. Our martial arts instructor has practiced for 25 years. Vår kampsportsinstruktör har tränat i 25 år. Nöjd. Satisfied. Nöjd. Nöjd. Satisfied. Mannen är nöjd. The man is satisfied. Mannen är nöjd. Lugn. Calm. Lugn. Lugn. Calm. Kvinnan är lugn. The woman is calm. Kvinnan är lugn. Kamma. Komb. Kamma. Kamma. Komb. Kvinnan kammar sitt hår med en kam. The woman is combing her hair with a comb. Kvinnan kammar sitt hår med en kam. Gurgla. Gargle. Gurgla. Gurgla. Gargle. Jag gurglar flera gånger per dag. I gargle several times a day. Jag gurglar flera gånger per dag. Missnöjd. Dissatisfied. Missnöjd. Missnöjd. Dissatisfied. Mannen är missnöjd med produkten. The man is dissatisfied with the product. Mannen är missnöjd med produkten. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000 människor protesterade på torget. 5,000 people were protesting on the square. 5,000 människor protesterade på torget. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I Peru finns det över 3000 typer av potatis. In Peru, more than 3000 types of potatoes exist. I Peru finns det över 3000 typer av potatis. 6000, 6000, 6000, 6000, 6000. Det finns omkring 6000 öar i Grekland. There are around 6000 islands in Greece. Det finns omkring 6000 öar i Grekland. 7000, 7000, 7000, 7000, 7000. Hon sålde 7000 album. She sold 7000 albums. Hon sålde 7000 album. 9000, 9000, 9000, 9000, 9000. 9000 trupper drog sig tillbaka från landet. 9000 troops withdrew from the country. 9000 trupper drog sig tillbaka från landet. Well done! In this lesson you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at swedishpod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Hejdå! In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swedish. Hi everybody, my name is Emma. Welcome to the 800 Core Swedish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swedish. But there's a twist, which each new lesson in this series will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at swedishpod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Swedish. Okay, let's get started. First is ros, rose, ros, ros, rose. Olika färger på rosor har olika betydelser. Different colors on roses have different meanings. Olika färger på rosor har olika betydelser. Blomma, flower, blomma, blomma, flower. Pojken plockar gula blommor. The boy is picking yellow flowers. Pojken plockar gula blommor. Lilja, lily, lilja, lilja, lily. Hon köpte lite liljor på vägen hem. She bought some lilies on her way home. Hon köpte lite liljor på vägen hem. Solros, sunflower, solros, solros, sunflower. Solrosor blir mellan 8 till 12 fot höga. Sunflowers grow to heights between 8 to 12 feet. Solrosor blir mellan 8 till 12 fot höga. Maskros, dandelion, maskros, maskros, dandelion. På vissa ställen äter man maskrosor i soppa och sallader. Dandelions are eaten in soups and salads in some places. På vissa ställen äter man maskrosor i soppa och sallader. Resa, traveling. Resa, resa, traveling. Mannens hobby är att resa. The man's hobby is traveling. Mannens hobby är att resa. Träna. Exercising. Träna. Träna. Exercising. Kvinnan tränade på golvet. The woman is exercising on the floor. Kvinnan tränade på golvet. Motionera. Workout. Motionera. Motionera. Workout. Att motionera 30 minuter varje dag kan förbättra din hälsa. Working out for 30 minutes every day can improve your health. Att motionera 30 minuter varje dag kan förbättra din hälsa. Läsning. Reading. Läsning. Läsning. Reading. Du kan utöka ditt ordförråd genom läsning. You can expand your vocabulary through reading. Du kan utöka ditt ordförråd genom läsning. Spela kort. Playing cards. Spela kort. Spela kort. Playing cards. Vi spelar ofta kort på varma sommarkvällar. We often play cards on a warm summer evening. Vi spelar ofta kort på varma sommarkvällar. Örhänge. Earring. Örhänge. Örhänge. Earring. Har du sett mitt ena örhänge? Have you seen one of my earrings? Har du sett mitt ena örhänge? Halsband. Necklace. Halsband. Halsband. Necklace. Halsbandet du har på dig har vackra ädelstenar. The necklace you are wearing has beautiful gems. Halsbandet du har på dig har vackra ädelstenar. Ring. 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 Kvinnan sätter på sig en diamantring på sitt ringfinger. The woman is putting a diamond ring on her ring finger. Kvinnan sätter på sig en diamantring på sin ringfinger. Boxershorts. 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 Boxershorts är ett underklädesplagg för män som kommer i många mönster och tyger. Boxershorts are an undergarment for men which comes in many patterns and fabrics. Boxershorts är ett underklädesplagg för män som kommer i många mönster och tyger. kjol, skirt, kjol, kjol, skirt. Hon har på sig en gul kjol. She is wearing a yellow skirt. Hon har på sig en gul kjol. Hamburgare, hamburger, hamburgare, hamburgare, hamburger. Hamburgare uppfanns i Amerika. Hamburgers were invented in America. Hamburgare uppfanns i Amerika. Cheeseburgare, cheeseburger, cheeseburgare, cheeseburgare, cheeseburger. En cheeseburgare är en hamburgare med en skiva ost. A cheeseburger is a hamburger with a slice of cheese. En cheeseburgare är en hamburgare med en skiva ost. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza är en italiensk rätt, men den är populär i hela världen. Pizza is an Italian dish, but it is a popular dish around the world. Pizza är en italiensk rätt, men den är populär i hela världen. Varmkorv, hotdog, varmkorv, varmkorv, hotdog. Jag föredrar varmkorv på en grillfest. I prefer hot dogs at a barbecue. Jag föredrar varmkorv på en grillfest. Dricks, tipp, dricks, dricks, tipp. Jag lämnade dricks på kudden till städerskan. I left a tip for the maid on the pillow. Jag lämnade dricks på kudden till städerskan. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at swedishpod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You will also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! Hejdå! In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swedish. Hi everybody, my name is Emma. Welcome to the 800 Core Swedish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swedish. But there's a twist, which each new lesson in this series will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at swedishpod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Swedish. Okay, let's get started. First is översvämning. Flood. Översvämning. Översvämning. Flood. Jeepen kämpar genom översvämningen. The sheep is pushing through the flood. Jeepen kämpar genom översvämningen. Tyfon. Typhoon. Tyfon. Tyfon. Typhoon. Tyfonen har slagit till. The typhoon has hit. Tyfonen har slagit till. Orkan. Hurricane. Orkan. Orkan. Hurricane. Satelliten tog en bild av en orkan. The satellite has captured a picture of a hurricane. Satelliten tog en bild av en orkan. Tornado. 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 Tornadon drar över prärien. The tornado is twisting across the prairie. Tornadon drar över prärien. Torka. Drought. Torka. Torka. Drought. Torka är ett stort problem för bönder. Drought is a real trouble for farmers. Torka är ett stort problem för bönder. Islam. 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 Islamiska tron grundades av profeten Muhammed. Islam was founded by the prophet Muhammad. Islamiska tron grundades av profeten Muhammed. Protestantism. 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 Protestantism bröt sig ur den romersk-katolska kyrkan. Protestantism came as a break from the Roman Catholic Church. Protestantism bröt sig ur den romerska katolska kyrkan. Katolicism. 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 Katolicismen är religionen där påvens ledarskap accepteras. Katolicism is the religion of those who accept the leadership of the Pope. Katolicismen är religionen där påvens ledarskap accepteras. Hinduism. 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 Den indiska hinduismen infattar en tro på reinkarnation och många gudar. Hinduism from India involves the belief in reincarnation and many gods. Den indiska hinduismen infattar en tro på reinkarnation och många gudar. Buddhism. 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 Buddhismen är baserad på Buddha, den upplystes lära. Buddhism is based on the teachings of the Buddha, the enlightened one. Buddhismen är baserad på Buddha, den upplystes lära. Fotled. Ankle. Fotled. Fotled. Ankle. Jag tror att jag stukade min fotled. I think I sprained my ankle. Jag tror att jag stukade min fotled. Armbåge. Elbow. Armbåge. Armbåge. Elbow. Armen böjs bara åt ett håll vid armbågen. The arm only bends one way at the elbow. Armen böjs bara åt ett håll vid armbågen. Handled. Wrist. Handled. Handled. Wrist. Spelaren är borta på grund av en handledsskada. The player is out with a wrist injury. Spelaren är borta på grund av en handledsskada. Knä. Knee. Knä. Knä. Knee. Pojken ramlade och skrapade sina knän. The boy fell and scraped his knees. Pojken ramlade och skrapade sina knän. Hud. Skin. Hud. Hud. Skin. Huden är kroppens största organ. Skin is the largest organ in the body. Huden är kroppens största organ. Raka. Shave. Raka. Raka. Shave. Han glömde att raka sig i morse. He forgot to shave this morning. Han glömde att raka sig i morse. Kock. Chef. Kock. Kock. Chef. Kocken förbereder rätten. The chef is preparing the dish. Kocken förbereder rätten. Rökfritt. Non-smoking. Rökfritt. Rökfritt. Non-smoking. Kan du ordna ett rökfritt rum åt mig, tack? Could you find me a non-smoking room? Kan du ordna ett rökfritt rum åt mig, tack? Rökning. Smoking. Rökning. Rökning. Smoking. Det finns en separat terrass för rökning som del av restaurangen. There is a separate patio for smoking attached to the restaurant. Det finns en separat terrass för rökning som del av restaurangen. Blod. Blood. Blod. Blod. Blood. Blodprovet visade att hans alkoholhalt var väldigt hög. The blood test found that his blood alcohol level was very high. Blodprovet visade att hans alkoholhalt var väldigt hög. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at swedishpod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You will also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time! Hejdå! In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swedish. Hi everybody, my name is Emma. Welcome to the 800 Core Swedish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swedish. But there's a twist, which each new lesson in this series will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at swedishpod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Swedish. Okay, let's get started. First is ha sönder. Break. Ha sönder. Ha sönder. Break. Jag hade sönder en av mina tallrikar när jag diskade. I broke one of my plates while washing the dishes. Jag hade sönder en av mina tallrikar när jag diskade. Sår. Cut. Sår. Sår. Cut. Pojken ramlade och har ett djupt sår på sitt ben. The boy fell and has a deep cut on his leg. Pojken ramlade och har ett djupt sår på sitt ben. Stuka. Sprain. Stuka. Stuka. Sprain. Idrottaren strukade sin vrist. The athlete sprained his ankle. Idrottaren stukade sin vrist. Mikrovågsugn. Microwave oven. Mikrovågsugn. Mikrovågsugn. Microwave oven. Den mest användbara köksmaskinen är mikrovågsugnen. The most convenient kitchen appliance is the microwave oven. Det mest användbara köksmaskinen är mikrovågsugnen. Kylskåp. Refrigerator. Kylskåp. Kylskåp. Refrigerator. Kylskåpet är fullt med mat inför helgen. The refrigerator is full of food for the weekend. Kylskåpet är fullt med mat inför helgen. Dammsugare. Vacuum cleaner. Dammsugare. Dammsugare. Vacuum cleaner. Använd dammsugaren för att hålla mattorna rena. Use the vacuum cleaner to keep the carpets clean. Använd dammsugaren för att hålla mattorna rena. Svettas. Sweat. Svettas. Svettas. Sweat. Mitt ansikte svettas när jag äter väldigt stark mat. My face sweats when I eat very spicy foods. Mitt ansikte svettas när jag äter väldigt stark mat. Checka in. Check in. Checka in. Checka in. Check in. Vilken tid ska man checka in? What time is check-in? Vilken tid ska man checka in? Rumsnummer. Room number. Rumsnummer. Rumsnummer. Room number. Vi kommer att bo på City Hotel, rumsnummer 707. We'll be staying at the City Hotel, room number 770. Vi kommer att bo på City Hotel, rumsnummer 707. Rumsnyckel. Room key. Rumsnyckel. Rumsnyckel. Room key. Jag tappade bort min rumsnyckel. I lost my room key. Jag tappade bort min rumsnyckel. Telefonväckning. Wake up call. Telefonväckning. Telefonväckning. Wake up call. Hej, jag skulle vilja ha telefonväckning 5:15 på morgonen. Hi, I like a wake up call at 50 minutes to 6 in the morning. Hej, jag skulle vilja ha telefonväckning 5:15 på morgonen. Checka ut. Check out. Checka ut. Checka ut. Check out. Var snäll och checka ut innan 10 på morgonen. Please check out before 10 a.m. Var snäll och checka ut innan 10 på morgonen. Ljus. Light. Ljus. Ljus. Light. Ljusa färger passar verkligen dig väl. Light colors really suit you well. Ljusa färger passar verkligen dig väl. Guld. Gold. Guld. Guld. Gold. Jag vill ha en guldfärgad handväska. I want a gold-colored purse. Jag vill ha en guldfärgad handväska. Rosa. Pink. Rosa. Rosa. Pink. Den rosa glasyren på en jordgubbstårta är min favorit. The pink frosting on a strawberry cake is my favorite. Den rosa glasyren på en jordgubbstårta är min favorit. Silver. 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 Den silverfärgade pennan ser dyr ut. The silver color pen looks expensive. Den silverfärgade pennan ser dyr ut. Beige, 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 beige. Beige är en blek krämfärg med en gulaktig ton. Beige is a pale green color with a yellowish tint. Beige är en blek krämfärg med en gulaktig ton. Hallon, raspberry, hallon, hallon, raspberry. Ibland finns det mask i hallon. There are sometimes worms in raspberries. Ibland finns det mask i hallon. Hosta, cough, hosta, hosta, cough. Jag har hosta. I have a cough. Jag har hosta. Vitlök, garlic, vitlök, vitlök, garlic. Smaken och lukten av vitlök är dess kännetecken. The taste and odor of garlic are its cooking trademarks. Smaken och lukten av vitlök är dess kännetecken. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at swedishpod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You will also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Hejdå!
Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is how to master 500 words with spaced repetition. If you want to speak more of the language, you'll need to know more words. But is there a best way to learn words, especially if you forget a lot of what you learn? Well, there is. Stick around. Today, you'll discover the problem of learning something just once, the power of spaced repetition learning, and how to learn words fast. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the Talking About Where You Live PDF conversation cheat sheet. Learn how to say where you live, how close or far your place is, and master over 20 words and phrases inside. And second, the 50 adjectives to describe your personality PDF workbook. This bonus teaches you the 50 must-know adjectives for personalities, so you can talk about yourself in your target language. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. How to master 500 words with spaced repetition. Part 1. The problem with learning something just once. If you're like most casual language learners and you're learning new words, chances are you'll look at them once or twice and never again, hoping that they'll stick. But if you want to boost your vocabulary and say, learn 500 words in a month or two, this is not the best way to do it. And it doesn't matter if it's 500 words, 50 words, or 5 words. If you learn 5 new words right now, and one day later I ask you what they were, you'll likely remember less than 50%, maybe 1 or 2 words. And in 2 days, you'll have forgotten them all. Why? That's because we naturally forget what we learn if we don't review. In fact, the rate of forgetting has been studied, documented, and graphed out by the late German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus, who came up with the forgetting curve, which shows the relationship between time and memory retention. So you can see just how fast you forget. It's a big drop if you don't review. Which brings us to reviewing and repetition. Reading a word or phrase once won't save it to your brain, but reviewing it from time to time will help because our brains are not like computers, but more like muscles. And this is where spaced repetition learning comes in. Part 2. The power of spaced repetition learning. Spaced repetition learning simply means revisiting, or coming back to review something over time. And the space between each review session gets longer and longer. So if you learned a word today, you can review it in 2 days, then in 5 days, then in 7 days. That way, you review the word before you forget it, and as a result, you strengthen your memory and remember it better in the long run. But you may think, coming back to review in 2, 5, 7 days, it's inconvenient and no normal person would remember to do that. And you're right, it's hard to do manually. Luckily, technology can do that for you, specifically spaced repetition flashcards, which you'll find in our system. Part 3. How to learn with spaced repetition flashcards. These flashcards space words out based on how well you know them and test you at appropriate times so you don't forget the words. And the result is your progress skyrockets and you'll easily master 500 new words in a month or 2. Now, how can you use the spaced repetition flashcards inside of our learning system? Find the flashcards in the vocabulary drop-down menu on the site. There, you should already have the 100 must-know words deck. That's the default deck, but you can always create others. Click on Study and Start Session to start learning. You'll get a flashcard with the word in the target language. Click on Show Answer to confirm the meaning, and mark it as correct or incorrect. Based on your answer, the flashcards will start sorting the words for you. If you know a word and mark it as correct, you won't see it for another 2 days. But if you don't, you'll keep seeing it in that session until you get it right. So just continue reviewing the words and keep at it until the study session is done, which should only take a few minutes. Once you're done, come back tomorrow to review some more and try to drill every day, because you tend to learn better when you review consistently. You can also review with 3 modes. 1. Recognition. You get the word in the target language and see if you know the meaning. 2. Production. You get the meaning and see if you know it in the target language. And 3. Listening. You hear the pronunciation and see if you know the meaning. And you can create flashcard decks from words you learn in our lessons, the 2000 core word list, entries in your word bank, and the words and phrases in our free vocab lists. Plus, there are suggested lists right below your decks to help you get started. The beauty of these flashcards is that all you have to do is put in the time until the words are stuck in your head. Don't worry about rushing or cramming. Just do a little each day, and the spaced repetition flashcards will do the rest. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to write 1,000 words in 5 minutes a day, Daily Dose Diary. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! You want to understand real-life conversations in your target language, right? Well, what if you could immerse yourself in conversations and listen to them as much as you want, like you would music, and start understanding and speaking more of your target language? Well, you can do all of this with the dialogue track. And in this video, you'll discover how the dialogue track 1. Immerses you in the language, 2. Helps you memorize conversations easily, and 3. Gets you speaking more. But if you don't have access to our lessons and the dialogue track, then sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description. First, what is the dialogue track? The dialogue track is a quick 10 to 30 second audio track with just the conversation of the lesson. Let's say you're doing a 5-minute lesson about ordering food at a restaurant. First, you hear a conversation. Then our teachers explain every grammar rule and translate every word. And by the end, you know what it all means. Now, if you want to re-listen to that conversation without retaking the whole lesson, that's where the dialogue track comes in. It gives you just the conversation without any translations, so you can re-listen to the conversation or download to review at a later time. Second, here's what makes the dialogue track so powerful. First, you remember the conversations easier. Just listen on repeat like you would with a song, and the words, phrases, and grammar rules will stick better. And the more you come back to re-listen, the better it will all stick. Second, you improve your listening skills and can immerse yourself in the language. Imagine you've finished 20 lessons, and you downloaded 20 dialogue tracks to your phone. That's 20 conversations. Create a playlist and play those 20 tracks as you're going about your day. You'll immerse yourself in the language and quickly improve your listening skills. Third, you start to speak more of your target language. So if you have 10, 20, or 100 dialogue tracks like that, then you have 10, 20, or 100 conversations that you'll know inside out and that you can use in real life. And as a result, you end up speaking more of your target language. So, if you want to start understanding conversations, take advantage of the dialogue tracks, which are available inside every one of our audio lessons. But if you don't yet have access, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to sign up. Want to speak more of your target language? Well, here's a completely free way to boost your vocabulary so you can understand more, speak more, and increase your fluency. In this quick guide, you'll learn all about our free vocabulary lists, how you can unlock hundreds of vocabulary lists that we give only to our users, and how you can learn new words and phrases fast without having to memorize for hours. But first, if you don't yet have access to our free vocabulary lists, be sure to sign up for a free lifetime account. Just click the link down in the description to sign up right now. So, how do these free vocabulary lists increase your fluency? Here's how. First, you can boost your vocabulary and range of expression with hundreds of vocabulary lists spanning all the must-know topics. Just look for the vocabulary lists inside the vocabulary drop-down menu on the site, and there you'll find lists for all kinds of topics, such as introducing yourself, talking about weather, the most common conversational phrases, holidays like Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, and much more. Second, you can practice your listening skills. By hearing the words at both native speed and at the slower half speed. Just click on the speaker icon next to each word to hear it at normal speed, and click a second time to hear the word at half speed, and you'll easily start understanding the word anytime you hear it. Third, you can practice your speaking skills with the voice recorder, a premium feature inside the vocabulary lists. Just click on the microphone icon to record yourself saying the word or phrase. You can also listen to the native pronunciation and your own pronunciation side by side. That way, you can instantly hear how close you are to the native speaker and how to improve. Fourth, you can easily review the words with the vocabulary slideshow tool. Just click the Play Slideshow button at the top and sit back and listen to the words. You can also play the slideshow on loop until all of the words and phrases are stuck in your brain. And fifth, if you want to master these words even faster, you can save them to your word bank or study them with the flashcards. Both are premium features. The word bank is your personal collection of key vocabulary, where you can also create printable vocabulary study sheets. And with flashcards, you can drill the words and retain them forever, thanks to our smart spaced repetition system. So if you want to boost your vocabulary and speak more of your target language, then get access to our free vocabulary lists. Sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to sign up. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.